capstan, see the cable running clear.
Where are you from?
I'm from Idaho. I fish in Bristol Bay. Any goat ropers here? Anybody from my crew?
No?
No, thank God, because I recruit young men who want to, they want to be fishermen. It's kind of a cool job. But I vet them for singing ability.
Oh, yeah.
And they're really good now. And in fact, most of my crew drinks for free in that neck at the Red Dog.
But no women?
Sing. No, I don't have any girls on the boat since my daughter left, but she sings very well.
Oh.
But they won't let me sing anymore because I'm not good enough. They say, well, Skipper, you tend to make the melody your own. So the late Woody Guthrie, wrote a lot of wonderful songs before he died. A lot of them about the Columbia River system. And some of them were kind of more pro-dam. He's paid by Bonneville to do that. But I have good evidence that he came to regret supporting not the Columbia dams, but the Snake River dams, because I discovered a manuscript of a song written by him. It was in a Folgers can in a hayloft in a barn overlooking the Salmon River, where I happen to be visiting. So I'll try to do it without my guitar, and if I get too mixed up, you can just stone me. But you know the melody to the chorus, so you're going to help. There's green Douglas fir where the water cuts down, a forest that's hungry for fish nitrogen. From the ocean to salmon to trees it comes round. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. We were born to this fight, we'll fight till we won. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. Deadbeat and Boondoggle, they were the first two. Then Low Expectations and Fishkiller too. They're stealing a birthright from me and from you. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. So roll down, the dams, roll them down. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. We were born to this fight, we'll fight till we've won. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. The bureaucrat smirks, he rolls up his eyes. The snake is the key to our power supplies. Since first you said that, we've replaced it 3 times. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. You can whine about farming, but go tell your boss 12 irrigators sure need to get lost, 'cause it's privatized profit and publicized cost. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. We were born to this fight, we'll fight till we won. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. There's salmon in trucks that the river gets grain. That's really wrong, so I need to explain. Leave the fish in the river, put the wheat on a train, and roll down, those dams, roll them down. You have this public process, it must be said. Consultants get paid, salmon get dead. We need your report like a hole in the head. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. In every big study we find H's 4. Habitat, hydro, some harvestor, and the H that we shovel from our stable floor. Roll down, those dams, roll them down. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. We were born to this fight, we'll fight till we won. Roll down, the dams, roll them down. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your salmon are bringing our darkness to dawn. Roll on, Columbia, roll on.
Dive, Kanaka, dive. How many pilings can you drive? Dive right down to the river bed, the water flowing right over your head. Dive, Kanaka, dive. Pray, Kanaka, pray, that the fever won't take you away. Pray for the babies you left by the sea, that one of these days you'll be set free. Pray, Kanaka, pray. Speak, Kanaka, speak. You've been here over a week. You won't need a teacher or a book. The language here is called Chinook. Speak, Kanaka, speak. Paddle, Kanaka, paddle. We're halfway to Seattle. Soon be reaching Cowlitz Landing. The portage there is quite demanding. Paddle, Kanaka, paddle. Sing, Kanaka, sing. What joy your music brings. Sing for us as loud as you can. Maybe you'll be our shanty man. Sing, Kanaka, sing. Oh, thanks.
And it originated, I think, in English sailors, but depending on where you're from, you sort of changed the word a little bit to the port that you were returning to. And so for the benefit of all the Oregonians here, we'll sing it returning to Oregon. And I think many of you will know it. Up aloft and in the rigging blows a wild and rushing gale, like a monsoon in the springtime, filling out each well-known sail. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear Oregon, rolling home, dear land, to thee. Full 10,000 miles behind us, and 1,000 miles before, ocean to ocean waves do waft us to the well-remembered shore. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear Oregon, rolling home, dear land, to thee. And the waves we leave behind us seem to murmur as they rise. We have tarried here to bear you to the land you dearly prize. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear Oregon, rolling home, dear land, to thee.
Planks will rot and fuels fail. Fa la la la, live to tell the tale. Variable 15 can turn into a gale. Fa la la la, live to tell the tale. Now our dog be a peril. Fa la 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 la. Practice what to do if you have to bail. Fa la la la, live to tell the tale. Radars don't work well in hail. Fa la la la, live to tell the tale. Grab the flares and the ditch kit pail. Fa la la la, live to tell the tale. Come and get your ship together. Fa la 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 la. And piss in a bucket, not over the rail. Fa la la la, live to tell the tale.
Cannery, don't look so glum. Old Riley, oh, old Riley, come White Stocking Day, you'll soon be drinking rum. Old Riley, oh, has gone away. Bye, my sweetheart, goodbye, my dear, oh. Old Riley, oh, old Riley, goodbye, my darling, goodbye, my dear, oh. Old Riley, oh, has gone away. Rapward bound for the Bengal Air. Old Riley, oh, old Riley, get bending, boys, it's a hell of a way. Old Riley, oh, gone away. Last verse. Goodbye, my sweetheart, goodbye, my dear, oh. Goodbye, my darling, goodbye, my dear, oh. Old Riley, oh, has gone away.
Great. That was beautiful.